Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 7th episode of Assault Lily Bouquet. And it's nice to be back with this show. Last episode was pretty great. It's been a while since I've seen it, so I don't remember it in that much detail, but I definitely remember it was a great action-packed bonding, everyone working together kind of episode. So that's always a good thing. Let's get into this episode and see if we'll get anything similar or something different. So 3, 2, 1, play. Bum, 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 bum. Storm. Okay, we're on a boat. We're on a boat. Oh, it's a high-tech boat, too. Cool. What's in those? I don't even see people. Is this an unmanned boat? Is this unmanned boat gonna crash or be attacked? Okay, I mean, they didn't tell me a lot, but that's probably important to the plot. I'm definitely curious what was in those little, what would you call them? Pods is the closest word I can think of. I missed the opening. I miss Wang too. Still love her outfit. And then that. Especially miss that. Is there anything as pure in this world as Lily forehead touching? Gotta love our Legion. Our Legion is best Legion. So, is the ship okay? Did it crash? Is that what's left of the ship? I think so. Right. Right. Or Wang. So, what are we gonna find? Oh, that's something. That kind of looks... I mean, I'm not gonna say it, but that kind of looks like something. Just make it more slightly more skin colored, and anyway, yeah. Let's poke it with a stick. Is a person in there? Oh, don't you just hate Static Shock? Just poke it with your charm a little bit. See if it bites. Because, you know, you just stick your weapon into it and sparks happen. And I just saw a hand. Oh, it's coming for you. It's probably friendly, so I'm not too worried, but that does look creepy. Oh, hello. Wow, she's cute. Oh, wow, she's naked too. Hello. 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 Oh no. Don't look. You don't want to see this. It's not what it looks like. Does she have anything to say? Is she gonna say she's hungry? she just sneezes. That's the first thing she does. Okay. Free that. So it's fine though. I think we could just hang out here for a bit. So, what exactly is what is with this new girl? Was she like one of the people in the pods things on the ship? I think that's the implication. I'm staring at the girl. Do you suggest a better way to spend my time? Yeah, I didn't remember her name either. Hata Matsuri. Right, I think that's true, yeah. Do you expect anything different? So disappointed that she doesn't talk about her. And she might be the cutest girl in the show so far. The new girl, the girl in bed I'm referring to. So, interesting how she kind of has one arm and one eye crossed, blocked on one side in that shot. Right. Sure, you do an excellent job. Someone's legs just kind of hanging off in the background. Are you a little bit jealous there, you? Well, you know. I mean, that's what I was thinking. Real. Don't give her ideas. Freaking coyote. Yeah, what happened? Did you do anything with that new girl? Okay. Oh. Oh, come on, don't be that way, Belle. They're about to spend quality time together. That is such a bad translation of Gokugenyo, especially in that context. That made no sense. Freaking terrible translation. It's whatever, though. Yeah, that's a better one. You still love her, though. And now she's all alone. I love when she calls her that. Okay. 102 out of 69. I don't know why it's out of 69, but it seems right. Oh, you're awake. And she sneezed again. That's the second time she sneezed. I think that's the only thing she's said so far. One question at a time. Yeah, it's like she's a new transfer student being asked a bunch of questions. Yes. Oh god, she's cute. Is it really that funny? I mean, I guess it's kind of funny with the whole Lily thing. Lily Udidi. Oh my god. Don't look at me directly. I don't think I can handle it. Huh. That's certainly interesting. Okay. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. A lily is a lily. Are we kind of... Man, she's just so huggable. Thanks, but no thanks. Yeah, bulwark. I know what that word means. A single rice is enough to tip the scale. Well, those people can just get over it. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, lilies are a good thing. Yeah. What's the deal here? Right. That was not any real answer. Yeah, I think we should just end this call now. No answer given. How could you forget something so... she doesn't want you to leave. Please stay. I couldn't leave her. Mm, you're no replacement for Edie. Nine. She told you. I think you should. Okay. That sounds like a good deal to me. So she just like join our legion then? Not really. Her ability to speak is questionable as well. No, you shut up. I'm already attached to her and there's no going back. Yes, it does. She already grabbed up the job. Nobody else gets to take it. No, don't let her sway you. It's your job. Yours. Uh... Man, Yu's developed a lot of stuff over the course of the show, hasn't she? Like how Wang is just right in front of her. As it should be. Miriam just had a really cute face there. And now we can talk about it now that she's gone. We just gotta support our leader as best we can. Somebody's shaking? Yu, are you filled with emotion right now? Are you perhaps jealous? Yeah, I think we're building up to that. How do you know how I feel? Well, there we go. Fully called out, and that's a great mid card. Well, that's not bad either. Wow, okay. Thank you for that. Me? What's the, what would I, why would I do that? Yeah, she looks really happy right now. With really needy withdrawal. I think I've suffered Yuri withdrawal before. Oruka. Oh, sorry. Oh, jeez. Just enjoying yourself there. That sounds great. Yes, I suppose. It's all about Edie. Her hair is just so grabbable. A lucky desk. Yeah, I believe that. Oh, jeez. She says that so casually. Yeah, but we know there's something mysterious and important about this girl. She's probably some kind of like secret weapon sort of thing. Scientific experiments kind of deal. Oh yeah, that was part of your character, I forgot. Oh, we're feeding her. Are we feeding her? Please feed her. Yeah, that's the best. Don't be that way, Didi. Yeah. She'd call her own name some. A name, is she a pet? But I was thinking the same thing, yeah, what to call her. Please make it something easy to remember. No Hitsunama Jabajigi names. So she's like never gonna button that top button. There we go, we're taking steps. Yeah, it's like straight up rehab, physical rehab. If that's what you think that's what you call it. A little fidgety there. And was a cup like slightly broken? I'm not sure why I focused on it. So hello? Of course, you're always welcome by her side. What? Aw. Okay, that's what I wanted. Oh yeah, okay. Right, Tama. Get wrecked. Oh. Well, I guess we're a trio now. Yep. She's the new transfer student. This is Onea-sama. Please be nice to her. Yeah. Why? Why, Jiko Shokai? For what purpose? I mean, I would like one, but it's in a different dimension. Yeah, it's about to say that basically, Yu and Riri now have a daughter. That's what we've done here. And I'm okay with this. Yeah, weren't we talking about that before? Giving your daughter a name? It's gonna like real no, that better be your name forever. Wow. If I was drinking something right then, it would have went all over my screen. I know, right? That's yeah, I know. My god, is that so perfect. Everyone knows what's up, and I love it. Sure. That's that. Yeah, I guess we're taking her family name. Yeah, I guess we're all just in agreement here. Man, I feel like a lot happened in 10 seconds. Hitsu. Yeah. Yeah. Congratulations, you two. The episode's almost over. Why is it almost over? I can't believe how late it was to realize what they were doing with the new girl, but yeah, clearly the daughter role for Yu and Riri. Definitely gonna rewatch that scene in its entirety during the discussion segment, that's for sure. But just, I really can't get over how gorgeous like all the girls in this show are. Like, it's pretty apparent. Like, even the ED, the shots, like, all the shots are really good. Yeah. My mind's still just kind of playing that scene in my head, don't mind me. Episode 8, Camellia. Good luck, Yuri. Ain't that the truth? Yeah, that's nice, I suppose. That was the 7th episode of Assault Lily Bouquet, right? Okay, so the episode. Let's talk about the episode now. Okay, so beginning, we got a ship, and it's a storm, right? And now that I take another look at them, yeah, what's in the pods That's the only thing I can think of to call them, like the containers stuff. And the pods, there's clearly the thingy that we saw Yuri come out of before. Like, that's, now that I see it, I mean, at first I wasn't sure what I was looking at, really. Like, if it was just like a different color of the liquid or whatever, but no, that's the solid substance that I guess Yuri was inside of, right? So, yeah, this ship clearly crashed, and we've came across this rubble, which had one of them in it, but the thing is, there's clearly more than one. Like, there's, I don't know the exact number, but this is an unmanned ship. Okay, actually, there's a better shot of it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's got to be at least 50. Like, roughly. Like, there's at least 50. So that's a lot of them. So my first question is, where'd the rest of them go? We found Yuri, which is always a good thing. Yeah, the ship clearly crashed, right? And I guess the ship is part of the dark, behind-the-scenes, scheming, shadow stuff that they were kind of talking a little bit about in the episode, right? With the headmaster or whatever guy, just, yeah, talking about that. So that's obviously going to become more relevant going forward. And but we didn't get too much information on that just yet. Just there's some headbutting in those discussions. So, yeah, we were basically, our squad was just kind of like investigating this area, right? We got Wang just like covering herself up because of the horrible smell. And then, of course, Riri is the one that came across the thingy. Like, I mean, I'm just gonna say it. It looks like an Ona hole. It freaking looks like an Ona hole. It really does. That may be intentional. I don't know, but maybe I'm the only one that thought that. But that's what it looks like to me. Okay, just gonna admit that. So, names are kind of hard in this show because there's so many similar names. Riri, there's Lily's, there's that character named Yuri, like, Jesus Christ. But anyway, Riri found it. She just started like poking at it with a stick with her charm, you know, and poking into it. It kind of revealed that there was someone inside, right? We had some weird little, like, what do you even call that? Like, it looks like an eye, kind of. It has these magical, you know, inscriptions, whatever the show calls them, I don't remember. I kind of pop on it, like we unlocked it, right? So, I wonder if something special about Riri that was able to unlock it. I wonder if her being the one that unlocked it caused any kind of, like, baby duck syndrome, what do you call it? Like, you know, you get attached to the first person you see after you're born, that kind of thing. There could be some of that, because that would explain why she was so naturally fit for the mother role, why Yuri would accept no others, right? Because that would make sense for that. That might be a thing. She, like, there's some synergy with her particular magia, whatever they call the magic in the show. Because yeah, then we see the girl just kind of like all dripping. Her hand extends towards her. It looks a little bit scary, just like she's looking a different direction. I should probably face the mic anyway. She's looking a different direction, and the hand just like coming from behind her, right? Just kind of dripping. Everyone's just like, we're going like full horror movie, like, Riri, there's something right there. It's gonna get you. And it turned out to just be a cute girl, a cute naked girl, and you really can't complain about that at all. Just, yeah, arms fully wrapped around her neck, you know, kind of lover-like, right? But, you know, still she is getting the daughter role in spite of that, so nothing much to read into on that. But it was just kind of funny just having Yu walk in on that, because I'm sure that's quite the sight, because she probably did not expect that as she walked over to Riri, right? So they didn't have any focus on it, but I imagine that was quite surprising for Yu. And the first thing she says was, achoo, a sneeze. So, which makes sense. She was wet and naked outside. I mean, that's anime, you catch colds quickly. That makes perfect sense. For sure. And then he brought her back to the school, as right, and then Riri kind of got the job of taking care of her, right? So, you know, and Yu had various thoughts about this. You know, she knows Riri well enough to know that she, of course, wouldn't abandon her. She would try to help and all that, and she definitely got that role for sure. And yeah, there was a lot of you know, Yu kind of loneliness throughout the episode, right? Because her partner is now like involved with somebody else, like that's taking the bulk of her focus. So she's kind of dealing with that for the episode. That was mostly what Yu did this episode. But yeah, the new girl, just Yuri, is extremely cute, like extremely. That's for sure. And people say she's a Lily, you know, I guess she is. I'd be surprised if a girl named Yuri wasn't a Lily, honestly. But yeah, she's clearly very important. Clearly, there's going to be a lot of reveals in regards to her character, right? Like, I'm prepared for that. She's obviously not a normal person. Is she like completely artificial? Is she just an altered person in some way? Like, I'm not quite sure exactly where we're going with that. But it makes sense that a world that needs lilies to battle against an evil that's threatening the existence of our species, they might, you know, science it up and try to make some artificial lilies. That's probably what they're doing. That's probably what she's a result of. We may have implied that before earlier in the show. I don't remember. But there's probably some implications of that I don't remember because I don't remember things. That's not a thing I'm good at doing, sadly. But anyway. That's clearly something that's going to be relevant later. Not too much in this episode. This episode was just a matter of kind of incorporating Yuri into our school, you know, getting the full transfer student treatment. I hate my chair so much. Okay, so yeah, just all the stuff we got with Yuri was really cute. All the "don't leave me, I don't want that girl. You're my real mama. You stay." You know, like all that stuff was insanely cute. I felt a little bit bad for Hata, whatever her name was. So that was a thing. So yeah, then we had the scene of Yu getting called on jealousy, which was quite great. You know, I mean, it was pretty clear that it was going that way at some point. So that whole scene with Kaede, I enjoy Kaede a lot, really. She's always a fun character. Yeah, we even had that one scene where she said something about like no talking in the room and we can't do anything if we're not talking, and then I was expecting her to say, you know, something lewd after that, but she didn't, and then somebody else had to kind of prompt her like, hey, I thought you were gonna like say something like this. Like, oh yeah, that's a great idea. That whole thing was good too. Definitely like that a lot. Kaede is one of the top 5 favorite characters in this show, so that's good. She's like, jealousy? What? Me? Who? Like, what are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about. But yeah, there's also some talk about just how amazing Didi is in this episode as well. And she is. That's certainly a true fact. And yeah, they also made sure to specify that there was no missing lilies that matched Yuri's description, which makes sense if she's like some sort of artificial lily developed, right? So that all makes sense. Yeah, then we do our like rehab with her, and a bit of a montage. Yeah, then we haven't seen each other much in a while, so we got a very nice little reunion scene between Didi and Yu, which was really great. And then not too long after that, we got the whole group, but more importantly, we got Yuri at her other side, right? So now we have both these girls just kind of leaning their heads against her shoulder. It's a really cute shot. You know, she actually looks a lot like Didi, which is interesting. I don't know if I should read into that, but she does look a lot like Didi, for sure. So, yeah, they talk about her being, joining the school. And then we talk about Yu. Yeah, you just got Didi trying to get her to do the introduction and all that. She's just like, why? Why would I do that? For what purpose? Yeah, somebody says they're like sisters. It's getting cramped. When was it that they brought up the mother thing? I thought it was right after that, but I guess not. We talk about the food. You know, the so important food. Here we go. It looks like you've got another shield, Yu. Can I eat it? Yeah, then she like really acts like a mother. Yeah, here we go. This is what I thought it was. They're less sisters and more mother and daughter. And that's where it started. Yu, are you my mom? I didn't birth you. Well, as long as one of her mothers did, she can still be the mother, you know, by being with her, you know, that's how it works. Then you're my dad. Then you're my dad. I mean, by process of elimination, yeah. But she denies it, but I think it's pretty clear. Yeah, then we get to her name. That's when things really pick up. Yeah, what have you been calling her up until now? Everyone just kind of pressuring her to reveal the name. And at this point, I was kind of curious what the name would be. I couldn't even really guess, but I mean, actually, that's a lie. I did guess, like, but it's what I consider a wishful thinking kind of guess. But I did technically guess. I was like, hey, you could just put half of each of your name, you and me, and then it would be Yuri, and then it would be funny because it's Yuri and it's the names and it's your ship name and everything like that. That would be perfect. So I technically did guess it, but it was like, yeah, right. Wouldn't that be funny kind of guess, not like a real I called it kind of guess. Does that make any sense at all? It probably doesn't, but that's what was going on in my head. And then And she said it. Like I didn't even I wasn't even drinking anything, and I still technically did a spit take, dude. That was how surprised I was. Like, this show just fairly consistently just loves to give me what I want. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Just things I think in my head that, hey, wouldn't that be cool? The show just like does it more often than a lot of shows do. And it's just kind of crazy. Kind of amazing. And then, yeah, she says it, and then you kind of have Rudy go into like full panic defensive mode. Anyway, I'm Yuri, Rudy said so. And she's like, oh, that's just a temporary name. It's not for real. Haha. Okay, don't read too much into it. And then we get a little montage of her calling her that. So, and then Fumi brings it up. That's the couple name I gave to you and Yu-san. That is true. That is a fact. That is a completely 100% true fact. I just love how flustered Didi got throughout the entire scene. Everyone else kind of giving their own comments on it was great too. You know, I think Yuri might be the cutest character, but I think overall, just beautiful. I think Wang probably is, in my opinion. That's a little bit off topic, but there was just a really good shot of Wang as I was going through it, so I just wanted to point that out. Anyway, this was a good line too. It's like she's a fruit of your love. It's like she's the fruit of your love. May have been the best line there. Want to try cat food with me? What? I barely even noticed that line when I first watched this. So, what exactly did Kaede say here? Fate's accomplice are piling up before I know it. I have no idea what that is. What did she even speak in English? So I don't quite know. Then wasting no time, I'll register to our legion under that name. So just so much happened in like 10 or 15 seconds here. It was crazy. Yeah, I'll make your last name Hitotsu Yanagi for you now, okay? Yep, I mean, that's very fitting. Although it really probably should be Yuyu's family name just because she's more the dad in the relationship, but I guess it's fine either way. So, yeah, that was an amazing scene. Like, I was basically dying. I was losing it throughout the scene. Her name shall be Hitotsu. I hate that family name so much. Hitotsu Yanagi Yuri Didi. So, yes, our two girls have a child, a daughter named Yuri. Like, I can't imagine a more perfect thing. Like, I don't know. It's just, do you ever reach a point of like too much perfection? It's like you don't even know what to do with yourself anymore. Because that's kind of where we got with that scene. Like, you know, sometimes I watch scenes and I think to myself, hey, this scene is good, but it would be better if they did this. But no, not with this show. The show knows what to do. This show knows what to do. I don't need to instruct it. It knows what I want. It gives it to me. It's all great. I loved all of that. Yeah. So anyway, that's all I got to say on that. Just all the stuff with the, you know, Yuri and her origin. We're gonna get into that later on, I'm sure. It'll be interesting. I'm sure we'll get some cool reveals and stuff with that. So yeah, that's also a thing to look forward to, I guess. But I just hope we get some bonding of our two mothers and daughter that we developed this episode. So yeah, I really hope so. Just fingers crossed. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.